Hey everyone, I hope you had a wonderful and fantastic weekend. It is Monday, and this is Jeremy Newsome with your trades of the day. Let's dive in to some stuff and check some stuff out. All right, first on the list, we're going to go through some previous swing trades and just kind of review everything. Nice little pop in the overall market today. So hoping this helps out some of our bullish trades. EXAS, so far trending higher. We're going to be moving that stop pretty soon on EXAS just below this recent pivot and see if this thing can really break out of 53.72. That would be truly wonderful if that can happen. So far, nice little winner there. AAOI isn't really doing all that much. A little bit of a small gap. We're up marginally, but at least we're not losing on the trade. So AAOI, I guess we'll keep holding on to that one. Philip Morris, womp womp. Is down. We're going to get stopped out pretty much any minute on Philip Morris, and that's okay. We'll just move on to the next one. We tried a little bit of a double bottom, just didn't work or doesn't look like it's going to work. ACAD, also a little bit on the weaker side. We're going to be moving that stop up on ACAD today. So let's go ahead and put that to 18, right here, 1778. New stop on ACAD. So 1778, the reason I'm moving it, it's now below the moving averages. Here's the hourly chart, and it kind of looks like a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern, like a complex head and shoulders of some kind. So I mean, bottom line is this is a little bit of a support. We've been in the trade now for a little while, at least I have, and just hasn't broken up. Pretty bullish day in the markets. You know, it's still right now below the moving averages, so I figured we'll just move the stop up on that one and lose small. VRX still not triggering. I'll leave it open for probably a little bit longer, but I doubt she pulls back. Maybe we just update to something different a little bit later. Bristol Myers, same thing. BMY, I like the gap down. I like the bullish candle. So that's pretty good. So we'll just keep holding to that July option for a little bit. WEED, so weed. Everyone's really excited about this one. Beautiful, beautiful move. So yeah, let's keep rocking and rolling and see what this company's going to do. So we'll see how canopy growth takes place when the market opens in Canada on Tuesday. All right, cool. MDGL. Here's the daily chart. Down a little bit today, retesting moving averages, but just barely losing on this one. So I like these moving averages to slowly catch up and press that one a little bit higher. So still like that. Sears continued up today with the overall market, but we're down on it just a smidge. But I like the moving averages, hoping those catch up and press this dead in the water stock a little bit higher, very short term. So again, I don't expect anything glorious of Sears, but it's one of those that you want to be in just in case because she really can run. Yext, YEXT, we were getting a pullback, looks pretty good. So we had a limit of 1511, right? So we wanted this pullback. We wanted a little bit of a breakout. We wanted a retest. So filled on Yext at 1511, really just looking at buying that dip. Nice little rotation coming in there. And then BILI is up a little bit. We are looking for a pullback to 1234, and that hasn't happened yet. So we'll continue to leave that open on Billy and just see if she can rotate. Really nice little breakout, and watching this one pretty closely to see what she can do. As far as some of our new ones, let's go look at HUYA. And HUYA, a little bit of a newer IPO. So here's your exponential moving averages. Hasn't even gotten the 10 formed yet, but here's the hourly. And I do kind of like the hourly trend. It looks pretty. So I'm going to be watching for a bullish stop limit to break out, something like this. And here's what it looks like on the daily chart. So really just looking at it to break above those candles. If that doesn't trigger, of course, that's fine. If it breaks down, we'll probably look into hopping into, well, realistically, just another setup on that one. So HUYA 2088 with a stop at 1745. And we could look to place some shares on that one. Bring these formulas down. Bring this formula down. All right. And I think it's a good setup based on a retest gap open because it's not triggered yet. and we will throw that right in there. So that's HUA, a lot of newer Chinese IPO stocks that are coming out, and I like saying "hooah" on this one. I like the volume profile, I like the pullback, I like the shorter term trend. I like new IPOs. I just don't trade them before they come out. I usually give it a day or two, look at some of the candles, and then play them accordingly. But we've had some really good plays on IQ in the past, and she looks like a gorgeous morning star reversal. So a lot of people are really happy about that, buying the dip at this old resistance, new support here at about 20 bucks. We'll see if we can get filled at some point later today on that, today or tomorrow. So let's do a limit buy here on IQ with the stop right here, giving us some breathing room, 2051 by 1680. So back over to IQ, which was a big winner that we had previously. Really nice trade. IQ and that entry 2051 with a stop loss 1680. And that'll also be shares. I guess I keep bringing this formula down. There we go. It's a good setup based on a gap and go, because it was a gap and go today. Open because it's not triggered yet. And do this as well. And throw that in here, and it's a swing trade. Cool. So a lot to update on. Again, we're doing really well since we started. I mean, we were just absolutely cranking out some of these trades. So that makes me feel really good. Going to be locking in some. June's coming up. So, making that bill paying money. And we'll just kind of end up seeing what transpires and what takes place between now and the end of June. But we got about 2 solid weeks to lock in some gains, move up some stops, lose small, and then just kind of approach it that way. All right, team, you're amazing. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you tomorrow. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.